Okay, I am going to show you a couple of things that I like to do under eyes to help look just less dry. I think that this skin under the eye, as we get older, I'm 56, so as we age, it definitely helps to keep that moisturized and not super dry. We don't want to dry it out with a lot of concealers that aren't meant for our skin type. So I love to start with, which I already have. I don't wear foundation, but I already have like my blush and um, eye mascara on. But this is just something that I do like at the end. So I'll just take an eye cream, and you can use any eye cream, and I'll just pat it under there. And some people might say, oh, that's going to ruin my foundation, but which I don't wear foundation, but I do wear like a little bit of concealer, and it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't like it's a nice effect. So this Lancome serum concealer is the one that I've been using, and I use the shade 125. 125, yeah, that's the shade that I use. So I'm gonna go in here and just put a little bit of my concealer. And again, it's that serum concealer. So I think when we just try to keep this area bright, it just kind of brightens our whole look. So I do that, and then I will go in with a contour. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour. It's a really old palette. But I think just, you can see I've got just a little bit on here. Just whatever color works for you. And then I'll kind of bring it down through here a little bit. Maybe here. Just to kind of bring those areas out, because as we age, of course, we, these get deeper. So it's nice to kind of camouflage those a little bit. So I do that, and then I will also, let me take a Q-tip here. So I always like to do this after I put my mascara on. I will just go in and kind of just like clean up if I have any liner or anything like that. Because I think if you get too much heaviness on the bottom of that, I'm gonna go ahead and curl. Let me reach in this big mirror, kind of see a little better, and curl those lashes. And sometimes I think even if you just like press with your finger, you can just get almost as good a curl as using the eyelash curlers. So clean that eye up, just if you have any. I think, again, if you just get too heavy there as we age, it's not as nice of a look, especially if you have hooded eyes. And then I'll just kind of go back in and clean up a little bit. And I do like to put a little bit right here and bring it out. And then I also will maybe just clean that up a little by going under. And you always want to make sure that everything is like pointed up. We don't want to point anything down. My eyes are really hooded. I just recently got Dysport, which I do the brow lift. There's nothing better. No eye cream, nothing in the world better than Dysport to help with hooded eyes other than surgery. And I'm just kind of putting that off. So again, just start with your eye cream, pat a little bit. I'm loving this Lancome concealer, and that's what I used here. Okay, and then I think too that if you put something, what is just a little bit of sparkle on the top, which I'll just go ahead and use this pink one. This is actually the Wada Brat Fenty Beauty highlighter. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my Anastasia highlighter palette. And this one just has a lot of different colors. It's older. But I'm going to take the lightest one and put it here. And not a lot. I don't want to look like the ice capades, but I think just having a little bit of sparkle right there in the corner just kind of lifts everything. And then don't forget, you know, when you're trying to kind of make the cheeks look bigger, it helps to go in and contour a little bit here. The last trick, and this is something I always do, and call me crazy for doing this, but this is actually, I put castor oil in this. This was the Glossier Future Dew. That's not what's in here, it's castor oil. I use the, I just ordered it from Amazon. It's the castor oil, and I put it on my eyes before I go to bed at night. After I get everything on, I'll put that oil around my eyes and on my lips. And this was empty, so I just put it in here because it's a perfect pump. So if I'll just pump a little bit out on my hand, so you can see just a tiny bit, and then I will take Aquaphor, which I'm almost out because I use this so much, and I'll rub it together. Okay, so I'll just rub that castor oil and Aquaphor together. And then I'll take it and I put a little bit on my lips because there's no better gloss than that. Here's where it gets kind of crazy and people are going to think I can't believe you're doing that, but I will take it and put it under my eye because I think that one of the things that as we age, we're always looking for that moisture. Now it is a little bit, it looks a little wet right now, but it won't stay that way. It will dry and kind of absorb in. And if you feel like you get too much, you could just kind of like tap it like that. But the Aquaphor and I do that at night too, before I go to bed. Like after I put on all my serums, I'll take this the castor oil, which I just have in this bottle, and the Aquaphor, and I will put that on my eyes mixed with that Aquaphor, on my eyelids and on my lips. And I think that is a great way just to really condition that skin. So I just think that helps a lot. My lighting is not the greatest, but you can see it just kind of gives a moisturized look. And I think that's important. As we age, again, just keeping that moisture around the eyes, I think it really helps. So anywho, hope that helps. Just a little tip I was thinking about this morning when I was getting ready and wanted to share that with you. Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. If you have any other makeup, thank you so much. If you have any other questions or makeup tips that you might want me to share, just let me know. I'm not a huge person on makeup, but I do love skincare. So have a great day.